Hi, this is our Taurus reading. This is for the new moon in Scorpio, which the new moon in Scorpio, for anyone who is a Taurus rising, is going to be affecting your love life. Partnerships can't just be one-on-one relationships. It can also be people that you openly hate. Isn't that interesting? If you have a strong emotional connection to somebody, this could be about you guys getting some kind of new beginning. So let's find out what is going on with Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, what do we need to know for Taurus? Apparently, you are enough just as you are, and that's hilarious because literally when I was pre-shuffling for this, that card jumped out. Bottom of the deck says, don't let past events color your vision of your future. So yeah, new starts energy for sure. Let's talk about your influencing energies. Taurus, what is influencing Taurus's energy? We have first house. So your identity is affecting your energy this week. All right, last to go through, because apparently Taurus just doesn't have that much energy going on this week. Let's see what you got. Oh, wow. It's all planets and houses, no signs. So, here's your sign. I'm sorry. Okay. So, Sun, North Node, Saturn, and Uranus. If any of these are in your first, fourth, or eighth houses, hey, look, Scorpio energy, eighth house. This reading's for you. Okay. I'm really surprised that not a single sign jumped out. Hey, TWC. Okay, so let's find out what Taurus's area of life is. And I'm going to try that again because just to be on the safe side. Taurus, male, female. Yeah, I thought that it might try to go out, but it's not going out. The sage is ridiculous. Like, it's still burning. You can't even see any. Oh, well, now I'm seeing where the ember is. That's funny. Wish the damn thing would go out, though. For real. Like, just stop burning. Stop burning. So that's what I need you to do, is stop burning. Okay, so let's try to get this area of life for Taurus. Coffin. Oh, good gracious. Okay. No. Taurus. This Taurus's area of life for this reading. One card, two cards tops. Okay, privileged lady. I guess I'm taking that. I honestly hate when we get people cards for the area of life. But this could be about like good things coming into your life, or Maybe you're dealing with somebody who you view as like really well off or privileged in some sense. Okay, so we've got some blocked justice energy. So there is something here. Okay, so privileged lady energy could definitely be about somebody feeling like something is unfair. Or like with the blocked justice, it could also be that like maybe there's a legal situation that has to be dealt with. This is really interesting. Okay. So here we go. We're going to start with this blocked justice energy for Taurus. Okay, we've got the blocked hanged man. So, when, oh my gosh, for me, this literally just kind of reads as I don't know what the fuck is going on. Taurus, you are absolutely lost on something. What do you? And then we've got blocked wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. That blocked Nine of Cups. This is a lot of blocked energy to start off your reading. And then we have the Tower in reverse. Delays and like you just can't get your way, Taurus. Like, why is there so much blocked energy? Why is there so much blocked energy? Pathway and despair. Goodness, hold on. We're gonna find out something on the Tower in reverse too. Like, what is the Tower in reverse being like? What? And the Two of Wands in reverse. This is literally like running out of energy to get somewhere. Like, it's been being put off so much that I'm like, I'm not even excited about it anymore. I don't even want to deal with it anymore. Especially with the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse here. Despair. I want to know what's up with the despair energy. What are we despairing over? The Page of Swords. Seeing the truth. Uh-oh. You're recognizing that something isn't going to happen. With the delay and losing energy for it, it's literally just like you're slowly coming to this realization that it's not going to happen the way you want it to. And you might be feeling like this is really unfair. But it's not about like what's fair and what's not fair. Because like this is like, yes, you're not getting what you want. The wish fulfillment is blocked. The Tower is in reverse. The delay is the like I just it's not even like it's really a delay. This might as well have come out blocked as well with the blocked Tower. That's the Tower has fallen. This is like this can also be about the Tower in reverse. Can also sometimes have a dodging the bullet energy, like I am bypassed the tower. It's like, oh look, that tower over there is fallen. That's weird. I was just there last week, but I decided to move over here, and now like I'm driving back by it, and it's destroyed. Oh shit. Well, glad I'm not dealing with that type of energy. Although with the despair being about seeing the truth, like why are you upset over the truth? Why are we upset over the truth? Why does their despair what does the despair have to do with the Page of Swords? What does despair have to do with the Page of Swords? Poverty. Okay, so it's this. Okay, so this can also be like you're upset over cutting your losses. Okay, because if the Page of Swords in the despair is poverty, it's like it's really just like I'm upset that I don't have what I want. Which again, blocked wish fulfillment. Not surprising here. Um, the Queen of Wands in reverse. That is the King of Pentacles. Let's talk about the Queen of Wands in reverse position. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this could definitely be cutting off or ending toxic energy then. Because if with the Emperor in reverse, I want a card on the Emperor in reverse specifically. Main male. Oh. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse then. What's up with this Queen of Wands in reverse? We have expectation. Okay, so there's definitely some kind of expectation here. The Queen of Wands in reverse is expectation. She's in reverse. So this is like I don't why is the Queen of Wands in reverse if the Queen of Wands is expectation? Message. Okay, so somebody well, we've got message out here now, so you guys know what that means. And honestly, then we have you like you got all this energy like this, and then like your middle card here, the middle energy that we're getting to. This is the last of your energy before we get into challenges. Hi CJH. This is Taurus energy. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. Is like Taurus is the fixed earth sign. Like Taurus is the earthiest earth sign, if that makes any sense to anybody at all. Taurus is the earthiest earth sign. And they are steady, committed, like, and that's why the Hierophant is your energy, because this is commitment energy. Okay, let's get this message real quick, because the Queen of Wands in reverse, like the Queen of Wands is in reverse because of this message. And this is expectations. It's like there's something that somebody's expecting here. And I'm getting the Devil first out. So there's Capricorn energy. There's also self-sabotage. It's like somebody is expecting somebody to shoot themselves in the foot. Ooh. Ooh. No. This message, okay. It's not I'm expecting you to shoot yourself in the foot. I'm expecting you to make a decision. You're going to have to choose. Somebody here is going to have to choose between self-sabotage, lust, like, and success. Like, you're going to have to make this choice. Take your time, think about it. But you're going to have to make a choice. Whether this is you, Taurus, that has to make a decision, thanks, CJH. It is one of my favorites. Let's see if there's anything else in this message. Is there anything else in this message? Oh, and there's that Ten of Swords, which is actually out in this energy right after the Emperor in reverse, which is main male energy. Four of Swords can also be healing. But this is this is mostly quiet quiet contemplation. That's the word I was trying to say. Contemplation. So it's like you have to decide. This is literally somebody is expecting somebody to make a decision about what is ultimately right for them. We have 2 Ten of Swords cards coming out here. 2 endings. Hi, Suman. Oh, no, that's a blanket. That is a blanket. But yeah. I figured I'd use it to cover up all. I figured I'd use my blankets to cover up all my junk, so it doesn't look quite so everything. Let's talk about the ending. What's ending? Why do we have 2 ending cards in this energy? What is ending? What is ending? What is ending in the message first? What's ending in the message? What is ending in the message? House. That's cool, TWC. And what's the ending in the Queen of Wands in reverse? I have family room jumping out. That honestly seems like that's not too far off from the house energy. So this could very much be a blocked high honor. Oh, yeah. So this is definitely somebody is expecting somebody to make a decision about something. Like, make the decision. Blocked high honor. Like, what is this blocked high honor? Change of perspective? Somebody's expecting somebody to change their mind, I guess. All right, well, let's go on with the Hierophant energy. Tell me about the Hierophant and Taurus's energy. What is... Okay, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So there could be either regrets or the ending of a third-party situation. And we have the 5 of Swords. So there is win-lose conflict. So I am thinking that this is regrets energy. Somebody might be regretting something in a long-term commitment. Oh, interesting. The 3 of Swords coming out in reverse. So this could be anything. This could be reconciliations. This can also be about painful truths or healing some form of separation. It doesn't necessarily have to be full reconciliation. It can just be about airing out the bad energy or whatever. Honestly, I'm going to take a shaman card. I want a shaman card on the 3 of Swords in reverse. What is this? What is the 3 of Swords in reverse in the Hierophant energy? Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Interesting. I want a card on the 3 of Cups in reverse now then. Watchers, transpersonal. Ooh. I like this. Hi, Helen. Um, yeah. So honestly, this it's like I'm getting rid of this third party. I'm coming back toward I know that one way or another I'm gonna win something. I'm gonna lose something. How you doing, Helen? But it's like I've been watching. I've been trying to, and like I'm regretting the way things are going now. And if we can come back together, then things might get better. There's possibilities. I really like this. Hold on. Well, dreams can definitely tell you about your spirit animal, CJH. Dreams can definitely tell you about your spirit animal. Um, However, there's like a process to that to make sure you're actually getting your spirit animal and it's not just a random animal that's appearing in your dreams for other significant reasons. Like I had foxes in my dreams a while back, and it was like, and I looked up what foxes in dreams meant, and it meant that somebody being sneaky around you. It's like a whole, and the thing is, like, I found a whole den of foxes. A whole den of foxes underground, and I had two that were following me very closely. Let's see if I can find those cards. Yeah. The Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. This has animals in it. We'll see if any of these resonate with you later. Honestly, CGH, look up what all of them mean in dreams before you make a decision on that. Yeah, we're not too far away from Thanksgiving, huh, TWC? All right, so let's talk about the tower energy. The tower, the tower, the tower, the tower. The tower, the tower, the tower, the tower. The moon. And the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, if you've been having any stagnant emotions, Taurus, if you've been stuck in some kind of feelings, things are about to change. Things are about to change. You're about to get a whole like 360. I'm gonna say 180 because 360 it just means you're facing the same way again. That's interesting. Hello, Joshua. Whoever you are. It's been a while. Okay. Not sure I know who you are, but hi, welcome. um, Joshua. No. I didn't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I've known some Joshuas. I have. I've known some Joshuas, but I don't recognize the name Joshua Benjamin. That's for sure. Um, okay, so let's talk a little bit more about this tower. Because if we have the moon, this is emotional clarity. This can be secrets coming out. But we've also got the Four of Pentacles, which means that there's some kind of stagnant energy. Oh, hi, Morning Star. Ooh, false person. Ooh. So the tower has something to do with a false person. False person came out in the False person. I want a card on this false person energy. We have a oh, wow. Ha, wow. The Four of Pentacles flipped over again. And then, like, as I'm saying it like, literally. So, false person energy, we have the Six of Swords moving into calmer waters, and then to the Eight of Wands. So, we have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. These are both travel energies. So, this could literally be, and the Tower with this energy, literally, it's like somebody's literally pretending. I don't know why I started to say that, other than the fact that we have false person out here. It's like somebody's either pretending to move or they are actually moving, but there's some kind of pretense to it, because we have the false person and we still have the stagnant energy, which is also, I guess, why I was leaning into like pretending to move, because things are still like there's still the stagnant energy. What is stagnant? What is what is stagnant? What is stagnant in this? We have concern. Oh, okay. So somebody's mindset hasn't changed. So this isn't about like somebody is like physically moving there, and probably we are gonna have some secrets come out, but it doesn't change something about the situation, especially where concerns are. I gotta know about these concerns. Tell me about the concerns. Give me a couple of cards on concerns we have in the Tower. Oh yeah, feeling trapped. Oh, communication. Okay, so somebody is like, I'm still afraid to talk about something or say something. There's very much a strong I'm stuck in my head energy here. So we're definitely getting some anxiety going on here. Taurus, what are you feeling anxious about? Okay, so the last bit here in our challenge energy, we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles both blocked. So, especially since we already had this Tower energy, blocked Seven of Pentacles, blocked Four of Wands. It's like there's some kind of blockage in happiness and productivity. We do see slow progress. Cool, CJH. Suman, I will get you a question in a little bit. I gotta get through general, and I'll have time for a couple of questions, I think, before I get off to go get my daughter from the bus stop. Deal with the rest of the laundry because it finally stopped running. What is going on? Okay. Slow progress, clarity. We have the Lovers. We have financial independence. Interesting. So there may be a conversation that needs to be had, because we are going from this blocked energy to slow progress, clarity, and then like all this good energy. But there's still a blockage here. And the only thing, I mean, it's like you have to have the slow, steady progress. You have to be like, all right, I'm just going to keep going. But there's like a need for some kind of clarity here. So I want a card on the clarity, energy, thoughts. So you just have to be clear-minded. This is literally just about like, okay, this is where I'm going. And Tauruses are really good at being single-minded. So this is going to play into your strengths, which is making me wonder why it's a challenge. Yeah, I did do that. Morning Star. I did do that. I figured since I'm last week I didn't have like chat on at all, basically because I just didn't have the time for it. Um, but I decided that since this is my first week back and everything, I might go ahead and just like pull it back. Because the reason I was doing that is because people would like subscribe and just to like come in and get their chat, and then they would leave and unsubscribe. I was getting the subscriptions dropping back down. But you know, if you don't like me, you don't like me. But if you're gonna keep coming back and pretend like you know, why not just stay subscribed? Um, But next week is going to be really hectic because next week is the week of Thanksgiving. So we're going to have to see how that plays out. I'm still not even sure if I'm going to take next week off, like just skip the week, or if I'll try to do like some of the days. I'm not going to be able to be on for Thanksgiving. I know that much. My daughter's going to be out of school for those 3 days. So it's like, and I really don't want to go back to doing stuff on the weekends, but I know I could. Aw, thank you, Suman. And thank you, CJH. I appreciate the true fans. Um, we will see, TWC. We will see. Um, okay. So, Taurus, your challenge is to get control of your thoughts. Um, we have judication at the bottom of this deck. So, there's definitely. Um, I'm laughing at that morning star only because as there will be times my daughter will literally be like sitting over there on her device watching me while I'm doing my reading. I understand, CJH. Trust me, I do. I know what it is to be broke. Been it my whole life. Knight of Swords. So yeah, definitely strong communication energy coming out. There may be a need to make a quick decision. This can also be that travel energy. The Knight of Swords is definitely a travel energy type of card. So if you are currently like in the process of a move, this could be like why you're having problems with focusing on whatever, why you're having those mental changes. Okay, we got Two of Cups. So there's some kind of connection that you're dealing with as well. Whether this is a job or what, you know what? Hold on. Hold on, because we're going to find out what the Hierophant is. Tell me about the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. The Hierophant, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. Toil and labor. Yeah, so this is definitely about some kind of work that's being done. Bottom of the deck is now thief. There's this commitment is stealing your time. No wonder you wanting to cut it off. Um, I mean, if you want to do that, do it that way, Morningstar. You can. I don't read for myself personally because I feel like I feel like anything that I read is probably going to be full of confirmation bias. I'm gonna, because I am the type of person that I look for the positive in things, and I probably do like, especially for myself, I'm gonna be like, I'm afraid that I'm going to have like a bias against in my own readings for myself, so I don't read myself personally. You're going to be, if you're expecting to hear something, it can influence the energy that comes out. Um, okay, so we're going to go ahead and seed and sickle cards. What do the seed and sickle cards have to say for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? I swear, Ragwort. Yep, you're not valued where you are. It is a time. It's time. There is like a call to move locations in some capacity. Now, whether that's just changing jobs or whether that's like physically moving houses, moving states, moving whatever, there is a call for this. Um, you are not being valued where you are. That is true. That is very true, Morningstar. Natal charts, you don't have like that's something that's set with tarot is one of those that like you have to be careful because your energy does affect everything. You have Hawthorne coming out, so there is something about connecting with your past. Mushroom, don't burn yourself out. Mistletoe. If anything's been making you feel angry, make sure you take a step back before you make any decisions. And Clematis, that one is movement and momentum. We have mustard, so there is a need, call, and you're going to excel in the small details of life right now. So make sure you're paying attention to the details in your life, Taurus. Hawthorne came out with the connect with the past, but um, please remember, don't let past events color your vision of your future because that is your current energy right now. Bottom of this, yeah, that's mustard. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get some shaman cards. Yeah, I mean, spirits can get attached to anything. CJH, spirits can get attached to anything, and say like in instances where somebody a spirit is attached to me, say if a spirit is attached to me and I'm going through my normal everyday life, whatever, and it finds something that has some kind of they can become attached to something in my vicinity if there is some kind of cause or call for attachment, like okay, so my ex and I had a haunted jewelry box, music box. And well, it's always nice to talk Morningstar. Um, getting attached to a reading, CJH, spirit wouldn't get attached to a reading, but their energy could influence a reading. Because their energy would be influencing their reader unless the reader is able to completely cut off that connection. And odds are especially if you're in a state where you're sitting and trying to channel energy. It can be really hard to say, well, I'm not channeling this spirit that's up behind me. I'm channeling this energy instead. It takes a lot of practice. Oh, well, the so what happened with the music box is it got smashed. And if anybody knows anything about ghosts and when their objects are broken, it doesn't get rid of them. In fact, it usually enrages them. Um, so we have Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom coming out. So there's definitely a call for speaking to somebody older than you, someone who has more experience, and getting their input on something that's worrying you. We have Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine coming out. Oh, yeah, no. I'm not a natural fan. Supernatural, the show. I am a supernatural, but I'm not saying this because I'm a supernatural. Salting and burning. Like, you have to make sure that you salt it, especially if you have like consecrated salt. But oh, it was my ex's. He brought it. It was just oh, there's a little girl ghost attached to that. He's had it for many years, or had it for many years. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. So there is, yeah, there's definitely a call for you to focus on what you're doing to make the most of what you need to do. A tidy house, clarity, and organization. And Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. So there's, okay, and our overarching energy, you are enough just as you are. So any self-doubts that you're feeling, it's a time to work on that. I know the new moon, especially in relationships, if you are a Taurus rising, hell, that's funny. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, um, which we know was roughly was a couple of weeks ago. Oh, look. Yeah, new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. That's what the new moon in Scorpio says. Work through your fears. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, he does have witch blood in his veins. Um, I am well aware of that, which is why my daughter is a supercharged little shit. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. And at the bottom of the deck, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. The third quarter moon, guys. the third quarter moon took place between the full moon in Taurus and the new moon in Scorpio. This is a week ago. What has been going on this past week? What have you been afraid of? What's been in your mind causing you problems? Whatever it is, it's time to start dealing with it. It is time to deal with it. And apparently, honestly, I think you need to have this resolved by this new moon in Aquarius, which is next year. The new moon in Aquarius is not until next year, but it's at the beginning of the year, not the very beginning. It's after Capricorn season, so early February. That is very interesting. That is very interesting, Morningstar. Okay, so that wraps up our Taurus reading, and that gives me just a little bit of time. I can sage, and we can take a couple of personal questions. So I know Suman was wanting a question. Hey, Miss Scorpio. Yes, spirit animal reading. Yes. For CJH. Yeah, of course you can ask. Scorpio, of course you can ask. All right, let's find out what's going on with Suman and Govind. Hold on. Sage. Saging is important.
Where'd you get all that?
What do you mean? The ash?
No.
The sage stick?
Yeah.
I got it from Dad's music store.
That music store?
Yeah, the one he goes to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it from there. Yes. The sage stick is huge. Okay, so Suman wants a love message. What is up with Suman and Govind? How is Govind feeling about Suman right now? What does Govind want to do?